What is good, YouTube? It's your boy llStumpy, man. Back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my sharpshooting lockdown defender build in NBA 2K26. If you're looking for a build that's an absolute sniper and a defensive threat, you found the right video. This 6'5" small forward, 230 pound, 92 strength, on ball, menace, physical 3D sniper build is what you're looking for. Can we try to smash 100 likes on this video? That's the goal for today. As always, hope you guys are having a blessed day. This build will not disappoint if you're looking for the perfect two-way sharpshooting build. With that being said, let's get right into the build creation.
So when making this build right here, you want to go small forward, you want to go 6'5", 231 pounds, and you want to go 6'9" wingspan. So yeah, so this is a 6'5" small forward build, but the way you look on court, you don't really look like a point guard. Like, you look like, because keep in mind, most centers in this game are like 6'7", 6'9", 6'8". You know, of course, people are making 7'4", but most of the comp center builds, like people that are actually using on the twos, are like 6'7" and 6'9" centers. So as a 6'5", high strength, small forward lockdown, you're gonna look really bulky. You're gonna have that like LeBron James, Jaylen Brown, like muscular tone size to your build. So that's one good thing to keep in mind. So I went 90 speed, 86 agility, 92 strength. Boom, right off the rip right there already makes you an elite defender and a problem on the court. Let me tell you why. 90 speed, you're gonna be able to keep up with all the fastest guards in the game. You know, I know screens and like getting open is really easy this year, and like you get a little bit of space, everyone fades this year. That's the meta right now. But with the 90 speed, you're gonna be able to almost have a better chance than anyone else on the court with that 90 speed, and then taking into accountability in the 92 strength as well. When you're going against a ball handler and you're guarding them on ball, and you know how sometimes you bump them, that 92 strength is way different than a low strength lock. Let me tell you why. Because you get a bump with a low strength lock, the guard can still dribble afterwards and shoot, and you know, still have a little bit of stamina. But if you guarding a point guard and you have a 92 strength as a lockdown and you bump them, one or two things are gonna happen. You're gonna stumble back, pick up the dribble, or in the extreme, you're close to takeover, or you already got takeover at this point and you have a lock takeover. 92 strength, you bump them, they have the ball in their hand, they stumble back and they completely drop the ball. Boom. I've seen it happen so many times on this build, and that's one thing I definitely had to add in there. Also, another thing I forgot to mention about speed is, you guys seen it in the clips in the beginning. 90 speed, the center on your team gets a rebound, you're going to be the fastest one on the court. You're going to have a leak out point every time. I've dropped almost 60-70 points in the rec just off having 90 speed, leaking out, being a catch and shoot threat on my two-way sharpshooter. All right, 35 offensive, 60 defensive, 97 perimeter. But remember, I'm a level 40, so I get 2 cap breakers, so I used it to get 99 perimeter. Boom, that right there already makes me way more unstoppable guarding on ball, way more unstoppable on ball, and it turns me into a demon and a threat against point guards. 91 steal, you can argue that that's too low for a lockdown, or you know, I want it to be higher. But for me, I'm gonna be honest, with how this game is looking, I don't think they're going to fix it. On ball steals anyway are not that good, lockdown or not. Trust me, I play lockdown all day. You can access their lockdowns. On ball steals are not that good this year, but let me tell you what is. Passing lanes and occasional bump steals still work. So keep it at 91. For me, that works. I average a lot of steals a game anyway, so I can have a lower steal and I still get more steals. So that's a problem for you. I don't know what to tell you. For me, it's perfect, right? 71 ball handle, 75 speed with ball, 65 pass accuracy. You don't need a crazy high pass accuracy in this game unless you plan on ISOing and being an ISO guard or a dribble guy. You don't need a high pass accuracy. 65 to 75 threshold is perfect. I mean, I throw the ball down the field all the time with a 65, and I pass the ball all the time with a 65, and it's not as bad as you think. 71, 75. There is like a few pro and normal dribble moves you get that you actually could get open with. Like, there's a little step back and there's a side to side you can do. Maybe I'll put it in a separate video. Drop a like, let me know if you guys want me to, that you can do and you can get open. But remember, that's not the objective of the build. The objective of the build is to be the 2 guard, playing defense on ball and shooting threes whenever your guard needs you. So this build, I think this build is perfect for like the threes and rec. I will never bring this build to the twos. I mean, it's possible that you could with the perimeter D and the mid-range and the three-pointer, but me personally, with how twos is looking this year, I wouldn't bring this build to the twos. So 80 mid-range, 90 three-pointer, 80 free throw. Like I said, this build is perfect for like rec and 3v3s and pro-am. This is a perfect 2-guard for pro-am, and I will be playing a lot of rec on this build as well. I didn't do too much on the finishing. If you're really worried about the finishing that much, a 45 standing dunk is more glitchy than you guys think. In fact, I run to the paint all the time on this build when I can, and I get a standing dunk every time. So 45 standing dunk is all you need to get standing dunks. You put on the good standing dunk animations, and you'll be all set. So that being said, that is the build. Small forward 6'5", 231 pounds, 6'9" wingspan. These are the attributes. And then I actually really love the build name on this build. As you can see, you get compared to Ron Artest, Chris Middleton, OG Anunoby, 3 NBA players, or 1 former one, but 3 NBA players that are known for defense and shooting. Perfect, right? I really love the build name, Physical 3 and D Sniper. Tell me that's not one of the best build names in the game as a 2-way sharpshooter. Shout out to Laker fan. He was the first person I saw with this build, but I had to make it as the perfect build for me and how I like to play. But as you can see, Legend and Movable Force, Hall of Fame Challenger, those 2 badges go hand in hand. You're going to be an elite on-ball defender. And with that being said, drop a like on the video, subscribe. Let's get right into the gameplay.
Alright, what's good, y'all? I got a decent squad right here. It was off the late night with a group of friends. You see me hitting my boy Cash out. He greens a shot. These guys were pretty good at the game, I'm not gonna lie. They were cooking, but we pulled away. It was a close game for a little bit, and then we had to sit up and start locking in. You guys know how it is sometimes playing the game with your boys. You're just at the park hooping, and then next thing you know, you realize you got a calm game. It's like one of those moments. But you know, you hit the center, you hit me, that's a green light. One of the things I really like about this 6'5" sharp block build is the fact that it has such a quick release. So it gives me really high percentage chance of, as soon as I get in the ball, just shooting it instant green, even if they somehow close out. But as you can see, the score is 5-6. We got ball. He shoots the fade, he greens it. This game we were kind of on fire, man. Like every shot we were putting up, we were simply just greening it, which makes the game even more enjoyable because all you gotta really do on defense is not allow threes. But look, boom, their guy was locked in too. He got open off the screen and he pulled it. So this game was a, you know, back and forth kind of game. Cash out shoots, he missed. We get the rebound, he hits me. Over those, what did I say about my 6'5" sharp block? I told you his jump shot so quick, even when they think they're there, I'm still gonna green the shot. I shot right over him, and that the guy guarding me was taller than me, which is even crazier. But yeah, this guy right here, I don't know what his build is. He was like a tall shooting build, but boom, he shot that, he missed. I just realized his gamer tag, Zen bugging. Imagine he was zenning. Cheating is a big problem in this game. You see me and my boy Cash out, he's greening. Contribution, I maxed my contribution for this game already, and it is not even close to being over. 90 speed leaking out, they can't catch me. 6'5", I'm gonna green the shot every time. So this build is like, the way this build is made is super OP. I mean, 90 speed leakage, 90 3-pointer, you can leak out, nobody can catch you, boom, easy threes. And then you got the strength, so you're gonna get bumpy. And this guy was just side to side. Now keep in mind, I am delayed in this video. But the friends I'm playing with are on East servers, on West servers, but you see me greening. So, well, playing with my East friends, it's kind of a struggle sometimes on defense. But as you guys can see, I got my takeover, man. And you know, this is physicals takeover, the glue that adds like to your physicals. This one makes me super quick, plus a 90 speed. So look, boom, look at me strapping him up, the 6'5". Minutes. What I tell you guys, this build is perfect for on-ball situations where you gotta lock up the person. I made him pick up his dribble. This build is a freaking beast, man, and it's not only good on defense, it's an absolute sniper of a build. So let me know what you guys think about this video. I love the feedback. Comment below if you think it's a W. Look at that side to side behind the back move. I told you, even though it's a 70 ball control, you're gonna see me side to side. I could have shot it. I got my boy Cash out, he greened it. And yeah, let me know, 70 ball control, I'm still able to do some dribble moves. You guys want to know the animations, let me know in the comment section. Drop a like, subscribe. It's my boy Stumpy. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.